This shit feel like shell toes and kangos. Nah, this bitch feel like elbows.
Smell Media TV back in the building. Big North edition. King North. Young Hundred.
Most definitely.
You know, this is one of the first people in our era that was doing this type of stuff.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He ran he hit the ground running when he came home. You know, three albums in 2 months. You know, work ethic impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Northside Weezy, what's up, bro? We glad you.
My brother. How you doing, Mr. Smith?
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, love, baby.
Hey, so since we ain't never sat down, we're gonna start at the top, man.
Okay.
You know what was it like growing up on the North, man?
Growing up on the North, I would say it's probably like growing up in the side of town, in the urban community, but we just some stuff we took pride in that was a Northside thing, whether it was some swag or some words we say or slang we use or just the way we carry ourselves. We took pride in certain stuff. Like, you know how east side of town, you can look at a guy and be like, man, that nigga from the east. You feel me? So it was just like that, but for the most part, it was all the same as growing up in the hood or in the little urban community. You feel me? It was love, though.
And so, when did you first start? You started rapping with a group, right? When you first started.
Yeah, as far as recording, yeah, of course. As far as recording on the microphone, yeah, I was in a group called Bottom Boys. Then that shit, I was like 12 then that shit went to some shit. We were out there weed by then. We about 15. A group called Yellow Bike. Then we morphed the Yellow Bike into ATM. Then we left from ATM. Then I started my Northside Weezy thing. And then since then, just keep reinventing yourself with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And when who was some of your influences like growing up as far as a rapper?
As far as rappers, my influence, I mean, the first rap song I ever learned, like how to rap front to back, was Tupac, Life Goes On. But you know, Pop was the shit when I was growing up. So Pop, I was a super big Snoop Dogg fan. I was a super big Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, but that just off my mom and daddy. This what they playing. So it's embedded in my brain.
Right.
But once I got 9, 8, old enough to decide really, man, I'm motherfucking Cash Money millionaires, man. Them niggas, man.
They came different. Yeah, they came different.
Man, them niggas, man, they fucked me up. Them niggas was like superheroes to me. It still is.
Yeah.
So that shit, like them niggas there, they played a part in my life. It was a Lil Wayne song. It was a Lil Wayne verse. Cause like I said, by the time I get about 8, where I can decide what I want to hear, I'm on that Hot Boy. So it was a Lil Wayne verse on that Guerrilla Warfare CD. I was smart enough not to pick a verse that I knew everybody would know, but it was so hard. It was on the Get Out the Way. When Wayne was like, separate me from the fade because I'm highly grow. Out the trunk and get that whole verse. I learned that verse and I used to go to school and rap it like it was my verse.
Yeah.
You feel?
We all did.
Yes. But I knew that wouldn't hit record on the CD, so people went if you ain't in tune with the CD, you wouldn't know. I ain't get a verse off I Need a Hot Girl, or I ain't get a verse off Somebody Help. I wouldn't have found the 5 verse that ain't nobody. And I used to go to school and rap the shit like it was mine. Motherfucker really believed it was mine, but they used to want to hear something else. So that's when I started writing that shit and fucking with it. Then when I was in 4th grade, the first time I rapped in front of a crowd of people, it was for a SAT pep rally, and my class ain't know what to do. Now like, shit, I can rap. And my teacher like, shit, I make a rap, and if I like it, you can do it. I went home. I'm gonna tell you what song was out. What's the hit song? I remember this shit. The hit song was Nelly Ride With Me. If you wanna go and take a ride.
Yeah.
That was the hit song when I was in 4th grade. So I go home, I try to write by Nelly. I try to write when Nelly was like, I know something you don't know.
Right.
I write it to that. Then I ask my auntie, I rap it to her, like, hey, what this sound like? She was like, it's cute, but nah, nigga. Damn. She was like, nah, you can go harder.
Yeah.
So I wrote some more shit.
Yeah.
And that shit was a bad motherfucker. We can cuss.
Yeah.
That shit was a bad motherfucker. And I rapped in front of the school went crazy. So that was the moment I knew, like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is my type shit.
Yeah. And so coming off that, man, I mean, when you started to realize you had a serious movement, at what time was that?
My movement didn't start until later, like after ATM. But ATM was a movement, but it was 6 guys in the group. Yeah. And by the time it started when we was about 17, And the character, we was about 20. So about 20, I'm like, we grown now. So, we all doing different street shit.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna. It when I sat down and said it, it's just really, I started doing it by myself. And it turned into that we had a little, I don't want to sound cliche, but we had a little trap spot that we hung in, that we basically lived in. And we all went 3 people went $90 on the little bullshit, little equipment. Had the little box, the microphone, headphone, little bullshit little studio. We already had a little bullshit computer. So we put the little bullshit program on there. And I started rapping in a little trap spot in the closet and shit. So it really just happened. Then I ended up recording a group of songs, probably about 20, 25 songs, and it was terrible quality. But anyway, we found out it was some little chink. That's politically incorrect. We found out there was some Chinese people in Atlanta who was pressing up CDs for a small price, for a nice price and a profit. We doing the numbers, the profit was great. So we ended up driving out to Atlanta getting this terrible quality shit pressed up. I'll never forget, it had to be around December, because when we get them back, we bag up all the CD, and goddamn, I was back then, I'm at the store with them hoes trying to, you feel me?
Trying to move them.
And it's working, nigga trying $5 or give me a donation or whatever, and it's working. You feel me? Because the price was so cheap, the price was like $500 for 1,000 CDs type time. Or it probably was more CDs than that. So it was like, we said these hoes for $1, we finna quadruple our money type time. So anyway, I'm at the Exxon out Tallapoosa, fucking with him. So I say it had to be around Christmas because a nigga pull up, he's supposed to been bringing Gucci Mane. So he pull up like, hey, you rap, boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah, nigga, my city, boom, boom. He like, look, I'm bringing Gucci Mane to Chubby's. I'm like, Chubby's. And around this time, Gucci
he hot.
Man, this nigga the goat out this whole time. And Chubby's is my side of town. This my hood. So I'm like, you bringing Gucci to Chubby's? He like, yeah, and look, give me a few of them CDs. That's what the nigga tell me. Give me a few of them CDs. I'm finna give you 100 of these flyers, pass them out to everybody come in, and I'm gonna give you 10 tickets to the Gucci show, and every one you can sell, I'm gonna give you $10 off that. So I'm like, you gonna give me 10 tickets for my people to get in, and whatever I said. So boom, the nigga give me the flyers. Boom. He peel off, I do the flyers.
Oh, yeah.
Great track.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Fuck that. You feel me? I'm not gonna pad nothing now. I'm out here trying to work my move.
Yeah.
So long story short, I shoot back to the projects. I'm telling everybody, nigga, Gucci come. I'm charging the low for the tickets. Boom, boom. We get all the tickets. So we go on this bitch a gazillion deep, nigga. Chubby's is blow. Gucci don't come, but I performed that night. And from then, Northside Weezy just went down. All the social saving party like Atlanta. Shout out, paid in full, and no doubt. And all the social saving parties who was fucking with me back then. And the shit just casually just grew into a movement. But it wasn't like we sat down like this to move. Like, you never know a movement while you doing it. So and that's how that happened.
And so moving forward, man, you was one of the first artists of our generation to bring a big artist to the hood. Talk about that, man. Bringing Cut the Rug with Juvie, man. Bringing Juvie,
like I said,
to the hood, dog. How was that?
I was so Cash Money, fucking retarded. Like, and Juvie was always my favorite. Juvie was always my favorite hot boy, my favorite Cash Money artist. Juvie was top tier to me. You know, nigga love Wayne, because Wayne ain't never had a bad verse. Wayne was like, that bitch cold. But as far as my favorite, it was always Juvie. So the Cut the Rug record, it really came from me and my nigga Sonny Black looking for some beats. End up over my nigga Don the Square House. He get some beats. I hit a Cut the Rug beat. It remind me of some New Orleans bounce music type shit. So we buy like 3-4 beats from him. Get back to the studio. I go in the booth. Cut the Rug was a freestyle. Like, it was just a straight freestyle. But I got an ability where I can rap like, if we in here freestyling and the beat on, and I'm feeling that whole off the dome, I can come up with a hard chorus, remember the cadence to it, freestyle a whole verse, and when it's time for the chorus, come back in, rap the chorus that I just created off the top of my head without pad and pencil. I got the ability to do that, so thank God. So anyway, I go in the booth, I rap, cut the rug, do the chorus, fly through a verse, do a chorus, do a bit, but it's all off the dome though. So I come like, I'm literally one take, like not no punching, not no punching, not no thinking, one take freestyle. So I come out the booth, I'm listening, I'm like, man, that bitch cold. But my nigga Sonny Black ain't feeling it. So I'm like, man, bounce that bitch down, give it to me just like that. So around this time, the social savings part is jumping. I probably got booked for $100, $200 or something. I performed that whole. Shh, that bitch caught fire. So once it catch fire, I got to go re-record it now. So I re-recorded, shot a little makeshift video to it at the park on some family shit, but the record kept climbing. So now we like, man, we need a Louisiana artist on this whole. At the time, Boosie locked up. We can't afford Wayne. You feel me? Turtley, you feel me? It's only so many options, and the only two options that I got that I feel like in my price on the line. Only option I think that I got in my price range is Webby. Okay. So we was finna get Webby. You feel me? But somehow the shit got misconstrued, so I ain't have nobody. But then my nigga Marco hit me. Shout out Marco from Paid in Full. Marco hit me like he bringing Juvie through. Can I put that through? So we put that through, and Juvie came through and showed love. And it was just a moment where it was just like, damn, nigga, this shit 360. Because when I was little, I used to want to be Juvie. I used to look up to Juvie. So it was like just to have him in my projects, and we talking, we really just talking about nothing prior to talking about nothing. Yeah. You feel me? It was a moment. It was a moment that I'm definitely thankful for. You feel me? I'm definitely thankful for. You feel me?
And so, you know, you started the buzz, man, and you hit a crossroads.
Facts.
And you catch the case.
Facts.
Now that's how many years you had to do?
I had a 90-month sentence, but I did 6 years. I had 7.5 years, but I did 6.
So speaking about, like, now you see how the RICO's going.
Facts.
I don't know how true this is, but did they use your music against you in court?
Yeah, they literally, no cap. This ain't no I heard or now I'm in court. When we first get in court, we sit down and see the lady walking out, passing out paper. She passed out to everybody in the courtroom. The defense, the district attorneys, and all the spectators, the judge. The what the lady called who typed whatever I forgot, I know the word, can't think of it. No, the lady who typed it's an S word.
The magistrate.
Not her. The lady who typed everything that's said in the courtroom. She typed everything. It's called a stenographer. I can't pronounce the word right now. Her. But anyway, long story short, they passed these papers out to everybody. So once they get to me, pass me the paper, it's the lyrics to Northside Weezy, You Don't Know My Struggle.
Wow.
So when I first get the paper, I'm like, this ain't even self-incriminating. Like, this ain't incriminating. Like, it's song really about struggling and just what a nigga got to do to, just a metaphor. What I'm taking you into the mind of your everyday trap nigga who's struggling to do what he got to do to feed his churn. That's all this song about. Literally, that's all it's about. So, but as they playing it and they pull up the video, so all the TVs in the courtroom, and this courtroom is a very nice courtroom. It's nice carpet. This bitch laid, but you don't want to be in this bitch. But anyway, big nice TVs all through the bitch, and I'm plastered on the whole. They play the whole video. And through the song, y'all say all the nigga need is a quack, nigga need a stack. But the song really, it's way more songs they could have used. Right, and I'm like, you feel me? Not even used because it's all entertainment. So none of them saying in this facts is just life where we from. And the people really ate that shit up. Like, yeah, you a terrible person. You part in the community. You rapping about it. And then another video, which was our fault. We shot a video in the little spot we used to be in and do our thing. And it was drug paraphernalia all over the house. So they showed that. You know, it was a few fucked up self-inflicted wounds. But you know, I'm young. I'm popping rap. I ain't even thinking this finna happen. So I ain't, but hey, it is what it is. But it was definitely an experience, and I'm grateful for the experience. God's so powerful, he can turn the situation to a positive situation without changing the situation. Yeah. And that's cold. Yeah. You feel me? I don't know if you got what I just said, but that shit cold.
No, it is. No, fact.
So I'm thankful for it. At the time, yeah, it fucked up my momentum. We'll definitely be having a whole nother conversation right now. But it's so much I learned and so much I know how to navigate life now. You feel me? Where it's just like, okay, I'm going to take that one on the chin. I just got to keep climbing the ladder. You feel me? I'm taking the stairs right here. You feel me?
And so, first day on the compound, it's a world within a world.
Facts.
So, how did you navigate, like, keeping your nose clean and getting back home?
As far as jail, as far as the feds, I can't speak for state.
Right.
You're going to go through so many jails before you get to your final destination. And each jail get bigger. So, it's just like you're going to start in the county. Then you're going to go to another county. Then you're going to go to a county in another state. Then you're going to go to Oklahoma. But each jail get bigger. And it's, man, these bitches got a well-oiled machine. It's basically prepping you for your final destination. So once you get to your final spot, you so happy to finally be on the compound and move free. Yeah. And be able to walk around and have space that you don't give a damn where they drop you off at. But once you get there, yes, of course, the shock is like, damn. But I'm tell you what calmed me down, because when I first got to the yard, we in the front for probably 5 hours, because it's probably about 30 of us coming in this hole. They got to check all us in, fingerprint, ask you all these questions, blah, 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 gang affiliations, blah, blah, blah. So they doing this for 30 people. So we probably up there for about 5 hours. Nigga got some jitters, but hey, it is what it is.
Right.
But as soon as they let me out, because I can't see the jail. I'm in Yazoo, Mississippi at the low. I can't see the jail from the part that I'm in. But when they finally let us out, I don't know if they let us out on a 10-minute move away. It was so many people moving. And the jail looked just like Cottageville projects. That shit calmed me down so much. Just saying, I ain't seen one person I knew yet. I just see the units, and that bitch brick like Cottageville. That shit was a warmth. I'm like, damn, all right. That's right.
Yeah.
Then I ran to a few homies and, walked through it. But if I was keeping your nose clean, with jail, man, with the feds, I can only speak for the feds. Niggas who want to come home, gonna come home. Niggas who want bullshit, gonna make their sentence long. Because in the feds, if they give you 10 years, you gotta do 85% of whatever they give you. So that's 8.5 years. Mm-hmm. But you can lose that 1.5 year good time. You feel me? So you get caught with a phone, they take 45 days from you. So now you're a year and a half. You feel me? So now you finna do it.
Damn.
You feel me? So certain niggas go down there and do their whole bid. Nigga get a 10 and do the whole 10 because they lost all their good time. They fucked up. So they just wildin'. You feel me? But niggas who want to get back, and I ain't talking about no rat shit or no lame shit. I'm talking about niggas who want to go down there and work the compound and work the program and get your ass back. Because it's all a program. It's prison, but you know what the fuck to do. You feel me? So go down there. Don't catch no shot that can take away your good time. Don't blah blah blah. So nigga, it's showing programs that take time off that you can go do. If you about your business, you're gonna go down there. If you want to get back, you're gonna go down there and get back. If you want to go down there and smoke spice and fight and stab niggas shit, and get caught with phones, then be my guest. But I see you. I'm gonna be out there, Shaw. You feel me? I'm gonna catch you in a minute. You feel me? So that's
And when you while you down, what are you missing the most besides your family? Like are you
they made that motherfucking music.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch no award show in jail. Never watched none. Never watched the BET Award, never watched the Hip Hop Award, never watched the Grammys. I made it my business not to watch it. In TV room jumping when this come on. Niggas got their nachos, nigga got their big rice bowl, nigga got their big cups, nigga. Yeah, nigga, it's a holiday when something good come on TV or Super Bowl, NBA Finals, award show. I'm making it my business to be outside.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't watch it. I missed that rap shit so much. But I was the best rapper every compound I went to. And I've been in like 4-5 compounds. Yeah. And that's through America. So I was the best rapper through 4-5 states in America. Yeah. Like, and these niggas from everywhere. Niggas from every state you can name, every city you can name, every country you can name. Top dog everywhere I ever went. And anybody see this interview, I ain't capping. If you were locked up with me on my baby, Northside, we was the best at every compound I've been to. Everywhere. So, yeah. And not using those raps that I had on the street, using straight new material in prison. I promise to God.
And your writing process, was you writing like every day, or you kind of had spells? Before
I went to prison, I didn't write. Now that I'm getting back into it, I don't write no more now neither. But in prison, it's only so much raps you can remember. But nigga, I got years in this hole. This ain't no 3-month bid. Nigga, I got some years. So I started writing, and whenever it come to me, it wasn't no, y'all don't want to say scared you go write music. No, whenever it come to me. And I still had the ability to remember it until I get back to my bunk to write it. You feel?
And you get out, and now you see that, it's a new wave.
Yeah, fact.
Social media, it wasn't out when you went in.
It was out. It was out. It was just, social media wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? How can I say this? Social media was out. It was popping. It was the shit. But it was still like, all right, that's for that.
Yeah.
It wasn't the world yet. It wasn't just like, okay, if it's there, that's what it is. But if I went in, it was like, okay, that's a platform. It's something to do. But that's that. In real life, is this.
Yeah.
When I came home, it was like, nah, nigga, social media, if it ain't social media, it ain't happen. If it wasn't on social media, if he said it on social media, it's true. Or if it wasn't on social media, it didn't happen, or whatever the case may be. So that was a course of shock, and I still ain't adjusted to that shit.
And so now you did a good job, man, of picking up and really rocking with the new generation. Instead of hating, you kind of embraced it.
No, we ain't doing that.
So what made you kind of like embrace them?
With music, you got to go Niggas say music a young man's game. I don't believe that. We'll speak on that later. But you got to go with what's going on. Like if motherfucking Sugar Hill Gang were trying to come out when Death Row was rapping, or Big enough rapping times, the hip, the hop, the hip it. We ain't on that no more, bro. It's respect. You pay the platform, but you can't come out saying, y'all can't rap. This how you supposed to rap. Hip, hop, hotel. Nah, bro, we don't rap like that no more. We rap like this, OG, but you keep talking that shit, then nigga, fuck you too. Yeah. But so you got to get with it. If you can't adapt, then move the hell out the way and get behind the scenes. But I feel like I can adapt to the flow. You feel me? My flow may be more thought-provoking, but I can adapt to the flow and the beats, because the only thing changed with rap, man, every rap song been made a million times over. It's only so many subjects you can rap about, and there's only so many beats you can make. I mean, and there's only so much shit you can do. So only thing changed with rap as time goes on is the beats and the name for things we still talk about. So I'm saying that to say, back in the day, when they were talking about a gun on the song, it probably was a gun. Then it probably turned to a gat. Then it probably turned to a Glock. Then it be turned to a ratchet. Then it be turned to a heater. Then it be turned to a piece. Now it's a pole. You feel me? A pole. Now it's a stick. Now it's a chopper. Now it's a switch. Now it's a... So, you feel me? Back in the day, you talking about a car, you probably talking about a 6'4" or a Cadillac. Now you talking about a Scat Pack, or... You feel me? So the only thing changed is the words. Yeah. But we still talking the same shit. Facts. Every rap song has been made 1,000 times over. Yeah. So with that being said, you got to adapt to the beats and adapt to the new words. If you can adapt to that, you can make the songs. Man, Jay-Z 50 plus still making songs, because only thing he's doing is changing the words. Yeah. Like, that shit's simple. Just change the word. Okay, now we don't call a girl a skeezer no more. We don't say skeezer no more, bro. No, you feel me? We say this, we say that. You feel me? We don't wear that no more. We wear this. And just figure out a way to tie it in. And I sing, and I know that, and I study music, so I know that. So to adapt with the youngins, it ain't nothing. I'm just going, you feel me? I can lead you real good and follow it as good. So hey, you know, and I fuck with them niggas. Shout out every young nigga they fuck with, man. Show me mad love. Yeah. And going to that, man, the best that never was. Yeah, that's that. You know, my favorite track is Gold Ropes, man. You made me think about my OG that put me on game. He ain't here no more. So when I heard it, for sure, man. Rest in peace too, for sure. And when I saw that, man, it was just kind of like, I heard it, and it was kind of, I kept playing it, you know, because I could relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So like, what came behind the title of The Best That Never Was? The Best That Never Was, the title itself, it kind of came out of frustration, but it also came out of the truth, because I'm like, I've been putting in so much work with this shit for so long, I never felt like I got a real opportunity, or my just due. You feel me? I ain't looking for validation. I ain't looking for hoorah, Northside. We ain't looking for that. But I feel like everybody else from where I'm from has had an opportunity. But the hardest working nigga. But the nigga who I feel like I'm the best. Ain't nobody got content like me. Ain't nobody been on this run long as me. Ain't nobody still getting booked long as me. Ain't nobody, you feel me, as far as in this city. You feel me? Ain't nobody put out as many bodies of work as me. Ain't nobody got a catalog like mine. And that's not the shit on nobody else, but that's just how I feel. Because I put blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. So I always felt like, damn, I ain't never got offered it. Well, I got offered the deal one time, but I went to prison 2 days later. But I feel like I ain't never got offered the deal. I ain't never got certain opportunities that I see niggas who ain't put in a piece of the work I done put in and got. So it came out of frustration, but it also came as like, yeah, nigga, I am the best that never was. If this shit never make it, I left that mark, then I'm the best that never was. So it's a statement, and it was out of frustration at the same time. And as far as Gold Ropes, that shit just like, that's my DNA. You feel me? Like a lot of songs, like certain songs I make, I don't know what my mind be when I go there. Yeah. But I know I get stuck down till that song get complete. Yeah. Then after it's like, damn, I blacked out. So it's just like, that's just my DNA. Like my subconscious is just laying it out, and just want to give niggas something. Cause man, going to them feds show me it's a lot of people who meant, well, who not, I ain't gonna even say meant, cause they couldn't have meant nothing, but it's a lot of people who did a lot and had an extravagant lifestyle for 5-6 years of their life, but now they got a 20-30 year sentence. It ain't worth it. And they've been gone, and people just forget about them. Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to do. It's not hard to forget about a person you ain't seen in 30 years or 20 years. Fact. It's not hard to do. But to that other person on the other side of it, it's like, damn, so I done seen niggas who on the compound, they gotta clean nigga cells to get money. They gotta do the most degrading shit
to get money
in the unit to get money. But you flip through their picture book, and they was a bad motherfucker out there.
Took care of everybody.
Man, they on the picture with 100 motherfuckers. Everybody got on gold. Everybody got nice cars. But after so long, people forget about them. So Gold Rose was like, nigga, we ain't forgot about you. Like, nigga, what you did mattered.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Even if it's just coming from little Northside Weezy, but it matters. So if this hit your ear, hopefully this help you through whatever you going through. You know, or maybe them old heads who was the shit back in the day and started smoking, working, couldn't shake back, or fell victim to the bottle, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Nigga, what you did mattered. So don't beat yourself up over it. Just play your cards and figure it out. You feel me? So basically, that's what that is.
And the collab tape, Too Hard with you. Yeah, man. How did that come about? I know that y'all been locked in
just
since
talking, man. Just ran into him and just, hey, bro. Hey, yeah, nigga, we can do that. All right, let's get it together. Let's make it make sense. And man, we recorded that whole CD in 2 days. 2 days. We went to the studio twice. I promise to God. We went to the studio twice. Man, Trap recorded albums in 3 days.
And speaking of that,
I'm gonna work hard like that.
Frat Brothers.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Facts.
That's a bad motherfucker.
And I know that was special because of you and your Trap relationship.
Yeah,
I know
and we went through the
went through the
fight together.
Right.
So it was definitely, and me and Trap never done a full body of work. Cause me and Trap, we from the same side of town, but we from different hoods. So we only connected on music when we had time to. Cause Trap may be doing this and I may be doing that. I mean, we brothers. Like, if I call, he coming.
Yeah.
If I'm stuck, stranded, whatever, he coming, and vice versa.
Yeah.
But you know, when you live in life and you don't know, like, we didn't know what Danfo the Pops was gonna do.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but we created that just off of running to, hey, come on, hey, pull up at the yo. Pull up. So me and Trap never collectively sat down and did a body of work. So once we did that, that's a proud moment in both our life. And I feel like that tape is the solidest project out right now. Like that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, we got to get that bitch on.
The chemistry is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I saw recently, man, it was a special moment, man. You performed in front of your dad.
Yeah, man, my dad had just got out, man. My dad had just got out from doing 21 years, man. And this shit was crazy because he got out on the day of my show and I ain't even know.
Oh,
so
man.
imagine not saying I ain't never 31. My daddy left in 97, came home in 2000, so that's 3 years. Then left in 2002 and did 21 more years. So that's 24 years. So that's 7 years of my life. I'm doing an interview, call you right back, or just text me. But so yeah, just that was like wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So him coming back was like bad motherfucker.
So you see him first day, man. What's your reaction, man? It's kind of mixed feelings, or you just happy?
Man, I don't know that shit. That was like. I don't know, cause this a moment I've been looking forward to so long, but ain't get it for so long. You kind of put it in the back of your mind. Then when it happened, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, damn,
shit.
This shit for real.
You feel me? Cause I ain't never got to kick it with my pa. Never got to. You feel me? So it's like, damn, whoa, shit. So, but this whole week, he got out last Friday. That's 7 days ago. So since that day, we've been together every day, and yeah, now we arguing and everything. Now we, hey man, it is what it is. But that's my guy, man. You feel me? That's my guy.
And so, speaking of that, man, and another thing I want to salute you about, man. You kind of always overlook the rap beef. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, man.
You never kind of fed into it.
Nah, it's like with that. My mindset with that. I've been in the streets all my life, like my whole life. So if it's that, it's that. In the streets, you can't dodge it.
No.
You can't turn the other cheek. You can't, but if it's that, it's that.
We own that.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Getting out social media was like, I don't do social media about that type shit because that's just one of my laws. And I still ain't gonna do it about that.
Facts.
Not about no smoke, about no beef, about no argument. I'm not gonna argue with you on the platform.
No.
Period.
No.
Because that's just my DNA.
No, that's against the laws.
It may be the new wave, the new thing to do, but it's just something that I don't do. And I may be looked down upon for not, but I just don't.
That's against the laws.
I can't scream at myself on my phone because on my phone, I'm gonna see me. I'm live. I'm talking to everybody though, but I see me and I'm screaming. I'm mad. I'm vulnerable right here.
I never went live though.
Why the hell am I? I mean, I done went live, but not about that type of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm vulnerable right here. You can screen record it, gets a never end, so I may slip and say some dumb shit, some threatening shit, or whatever the case may be. I may just it may be a fucked up moment. Why do I want to bring this to that? I'm not even type about it. Yeah. If it's that.
We on
it's
that.
that because I'm always outside. Yeah. Like I'm the most outsidest rapper in the city. Like you gonna see Weezy at the gas station, a club I ain't got no business in, a neighborhood I ain't got no business in, a package store I ain't got no business in. Probably, you feel me? I'm the most accessible CEO rapper in the hood, so I'm always outside. So I feel like that's supposed to override social media. You feel me? That's supposed to override social media, but due to everybody else not being outside, social media wins because it's more accessible, but I'm going to still stand on my principles. I'm going to take the stairs and not the elevator. So as far as rap beef, I never move on rap beef. I move on beef.
Yeah.
And after you say certain stuff, it turns into beef.
Yeah.
So man, you know what you said, so you know what it is. So I ain't, what the hell me getting on here finna scream at myself and type till my fingers get hurt, gonna prove just to get some likes and some mess ass people to come in. Yeah, bro, or no, bro, or F you, or I love you. Why? Man, cause y'all ain't finna ride with me when I go crash.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't finna ride with whoever else who finna try to crash on me. So y'all opinion don't matter.
Yeah.
So, but just know when them trains cross, they gotta collide.
Yeah.
And whatever train is strongest, gonna keep trucking.
Yeah.
So that's my outlook on that. I ain't finna, but I fed into it because I fed into it with a song because it was some allegations getting made that goes totally against my character.
Yeah.
So I had to address it because that's hip hop.
Yeah.
That's hip hop.
Yeah.
I got to address it because you made, okay, that's hip hop. Okay, I'm with that. That's part of this. I'm with that. Okay, I'm gonna do that, but I ain't finna make no career out of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, say everything I can possibly think of to say, and I'm done with that. Now back to this, and I'm outside all the time. You feel me? So that's my outlook on that. You feel?
No, that's fact.
I ain't never felt like that situation got serious enough to, you feel me? Because whatever.
You think it ever be squashed? And like you can sit down and talk about it?
To be honest, cuz my DNA, again, if I was associates or friends with somebody and I was the realest friend I could ever be, like the realest friend I could ever be, I ain't never put you in no blenders, never, you feel me, blase, whatever the case may be, just being a real friend. As far as your livelihood, as far as your well-being, as far as your, like, if I was a real friend and off me doing nothing, that friendship get tarnished, that means it was already envied out or some personal problems on your end. So fool me once, shame on me, on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So hell no. Nothing gets squashed in your 30s.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s. I'm not 21 where we were just playing.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s now. If I see you, do I want to harm you? Most likely not, unless I sense it coming towards me. But I don't got to speak to you. I don't got to talk to you. I ain't got to do a song with you. I ain't got to shake your hand. I ain't got to share your post. I ain't got to. No, we ain't got to be friends, but we ain't got to be.
We grown about it.
Ops neither.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I feel threatened, then okay. But it ain't. It never got to that with me because I know I'm a real street guy. I've been outside Northside Birmingham my whole life. Besides the years I was in prison. So besides those years, I've been outside. I've been battle tested. I got scars. I got, the dumb nigga shit that's required.
Yeah.
I got that.
Them stripes, yeah.
You feel me? The dumb nigga shit that's required, I got it. I mean, hey, whatever. But, so I feel like some shit I don't have to say or react to, but if I was getting squashed, because I ain't that type of nigga. And cuz no, I ain't that type of nigga.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker here dangerous. It's a dangerous platform. So cuz no, I ain't that type of nigga. Cuz no, like, if we do cross paths, damn. You feel me? But this bitch powerful.
Yeah.
And it's working for cuz.
Yeah.
So I ain't fucked up about it because it's working for you.
Yeah.
So run it. But just know, bro, when them trains collide, whoever the strongest train gonna keep trucking.
Yeah.
Whoever ain't, they gonna have to tour it off the track. But so, but if I was getting squashed, hell no, we 30s.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing getting squashed in your 30s. You better not squash nothing in your 30s.
And so, as far as the music, how far you trying to take? What's next? I mean, I guess what's the next accomplishment for Weezy?
I need that deal. I need that next step. I need that platform. I need that, like, I'm a real nigga, and I always been an open book with this rap shit. Cause I feel like I'm hometown hero. I feel like I'm Jay-Z of the city, Nas of the city.
Yeah,
nigga don't want to see me, but I feel like they forgetting to play me. Like when that Nas drop, when that King Disease drop, it's like Nas a GOAT. But that little baby on though, so we forgetting to hear Nas. It ain't no slight to Nas. It's just
that's what's happening now.
We on this wave right here. Yeah. So I feel like they forgetting to play North. Yeah. But hey, I ain't fucked up about it. But yeah, I just need my next move to be that next move to that. You feel me? To that goal. You feel me? You know, I'm in the middle of the stairs. I'd be a fool to turn around and walk back down. Yeah, I'd be an idiot to turn around and walk back down. I'm gonna keep going up.
You in good hands. You in good hands. You in good hands, man. Shout out to P.
Most definitely. You know what's happening. My nigga, man. My big brother, man. He seen the whole thing from day one.
He know what's happening.
I went through their school.
Yeah.
That was my first school I went through. I went through their school, man. I used to put on their chains and look in the mirror and damn, boy, I can't wait. Boy.
Yeah. and P, I want you to come here, man. I want you to come here, man. Yeah, you don't want to get on camera, man. Come on, man. Hey, man, I want to shout out P while he in here. He was PJ, man. He was the first seed. He planted the first seed when we talked about me doing this. Mm-hmm. He said, man, you know music, but I don't know. You know, you got to just find out what you want to do.
Most definitely.
I don't rap. I don't want to deal with getting a label.
Most definitely.
But I always studied music.
Facts.
So that's why when he said, hey, you know, I can bring Weezy to you. Good. Hey, man, it's a good interview.
Most definitely. I appreciate that.
I see you listening to Zero. And,
you know what I'm on all that. I'm a musical connoisseur.
Yeah.
I don't like to get beat. I don't like a person to have a music fact and I be like, damn, I ain't know that. I don't like to get beat. Period.
Yeah. So man, you know, where can they find you on social media?
Man, you can find me at _Northside Weezy _ on Instagram, Oliver North on Facebook, also a Northside Weezy fan page on Facebook, and that's all I really work. I don't work the Twitter and the Snapchat or the TikTok. I'm still right there with the people, man. I like to see direct what people saying. You feel me? Like direct. So I'm still right there with it. You can YouTube me, Northside Weezy. You can check out all my music on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, what have you. Check out that Northside Weezy solo track. That solo album. The Best That Never Was, me and Yavo collaboration, Too Hard, me and my brother Trap collaboration, Frat Brothers, all of them is brand new, all of them like 3 months old total. So I probably drop one every month for the past 3 months, so all of them fresh, all of them relevant, all of them gonna take you on the ride of whatever you want. You want that young nigga shit, I got you. You want that trap nigga shit, I got you. Female, got you. Got down some thought-provoking shit, got you. Some real rap, got you. Some real hip-hop, got you. Some swag, fly shit, got you, whatever. All 3 of them projects. Some Birmingham shit, I got you.
Yeah, most definitely. And so, now, man, what's your advice to a young dude coming in the game?
Be you, man. Don't get sucked up by. I just ran into some little young niggas. Man, let me tell you a little quick bit. I ran into some young niggas at Wendy's the other night. What about a month ago? I pull up, but the drive-through closed, so I got to walk in. So little niggas out there, bitch, like, yeah, man, we rap. Blah, blah, blah. So I get them niggas a whole spiel, like, yeah, man, y'all fuck with it, but don't get caught up in that. Because right now, the hot thing is to rap about dead niggas you killed or rap about, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, don't get caught up in that. We rap this, we rap that, we killed them, we gonna do that because that take away from your fan base. You already cut your fan base in half because you saying we with this and not with that. Yeah. You trying to be with everybody if you're an artist. So the little nigga listen to me, they say and say, bro, listen to my song, nigga, play that bitch straight, come on, fuck, what's the name, then we put your brother in the blunt. I'm like,
you can't do that, man.
I'm like, all right, but you feel me? But I still give my feedback. But my advice to a young nigga would be like, shit, bro, be you, don't get caught up in the fast, because that shit change every 5 years, man. So don't get caught up thinking, because the times is this, you got to be that, or because your homies is this, you got to be that. Be you, man, and put you on wax. Don't try to portray that because it's going to come out in the end anyways. You feel me? Like J. Cole, Kendrick, them got the most paper and them niggas ain't know none of that. Yeah, you feel me? Like them niggas trumping the Pooh Shiesty or trumping the whatever the gangster rap is, it's probably except Youngboy. But other than that, them niggas the one who, you feel me? So just pay attention to the game and study the game and don't come this bitch talking out the side of your neck just to talk. Like you got to respect the one before you respect the game and, you know, just do you. Be a stand-up guy, be you, man.
Facts. In the last minute shout outs, man.
Hey, man, they know who I fuck with. They know who I fuck with. It is what it is. I appreciate that opportunity though.
Oh, most definitely, man. And shout out to Collegeville, shout out to the whole North, man.
Shout out the whole city. It ain't just that. It ain't just no Northside thing. I'm just a Northside nigga, but if you ask around the city, I'd be everywhere and show everybody major love. So Northside Weezy is my DNA, but I definitely try to show love to the whole city and put this bitch on my back like it and rep it how I know it's supposed to be rap. So Northside, that's just me. But they know, man, listen, man, I pull up to the west side with the quickness or the east side with quickness and hang out. Cause I fuck with real niggas, you feel me? But Northside, that's just my DNA, you feel me? You know? West side the best side, I say that all the time. I say that all the time. You feel me? But I'm just Northside.
Yeah. Man, Smith Media TV, man.
100.
We out, man. Northside Weezy. We appreciate you again.
Most definitely appreciate you, fam. Love,
sure.
baby. 100.
We out.
This shit feel like shell toes and kangos. Nah, this bitch feel like